Alright guys, big Zenless Zone 0 news for this video. As we just got into the new 2.1 version update, this means that the 2.2 banners official drip marketing is expected to come out very soon. So let's talk about everything we know about the 2.2 banners, the new characters, which rerun banners we can expect, the release date for both the drip marketing and the 2.2 beta, plus we got an update on the 2.3 banners. As you know, once we arrive in a brand new patch like we just did with 2.1 this week, shortly after is when the drip marketing for the next patch will also be revealed. So let's go over all the new info in this video. And remember, as said from my last video, I'm currently doing a Zenless Battle Pass giveaway to you guys. This will be the last one before hitting 9,000 subscribers, and it's pretty simple. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment for one entry, max one entry per person. The rules will be in the comments down below. Just a way to thank you guys for supporting the channel and coming back to watch my videos. But alright, now let's talk about the hype Zenless news going on for this week. So we just got into a brand new update, the 2.1 update featuring Alice and Miyabi for the first phase. And for the second phase, we're getting Alice and a Yanagi rerun. So the question is, which characters are incoming for the 2.2 version update, and also when is the drip marketing gonna come out for 2.2? We usually get the drip marketing shortly right after entering a brand new patch. If we take a look at the previous drip marketing patterns, specifically for what they did for the 2.1 drip, going back to it real quick, when we entered the 2.0 version update on June 6th, and then 2 days later, on June 8th is when the 2.1 drip marketing came out, showing us Yuza first and then Alice the very next day. So with that in mind, if they follow the same pattern, this week on the 16th, we just entered the 2.1 version update, which means the drip should be coming out for this week. The earliest the drip marketing would come out would be later tonight on July 18. I would say between July 18 and July 21, basically in the next 2 to 4 days, we should be expecting the new drip marketing for 2.2. Now that is only if they follow their previous schedule, but who knows, they might have done some changes, they might have other plans, because in the past, they did have some delays with some drip marketing. I remember they delayed the Miyabi drip marketing for 1.4, but normally the drip will be coming out as early as tomorrow on the 18th, so stay tuned for that. We also have news that the 2.2 beta is also set to come out on July 21, which is about 4 days at the time of me recording this video. The beta always comes out right after the drip marketing as well, so that is another sign that the 2.2 drip marketing is even closer. The 2.2 beta will be giving us a lot of stuff like the character gameplay, news on the events, the rewards, everything we can expect to see in the 2.2 update should be part of the beta. So once we get that info, you already know I'll let you guys update it right here on the channel. Alright, now moving on to which characters we can expect to drop with the drip marketing. Let me know down below if you have any predictions as to which characters are you expecting or simply hoping for to get revealed. From what we've been seeing in the roadmaps is that 2 S-rank characters and 1 A-rank character is set to come out for the 2.2 version update. The first S-rank character that is expected is called Orpheus, the red orange hair girl, and Magus, which is the gun on her tail. Currently they are NPCs and are both members of the Obo Squad faction, with Magus being the captain of the squad, and we have Orphe is the main entity, and basically Magus is the weapon attached to the end of her tail. The second S-rank character that we have on the way is also Seed. Seed currently is another mentioned NPC in the story as part of the Obo Squad. His in-game model can also now be seen from inside the game starting 2.1 version update, surprisingly having an even bigger model than Ben. So quite a big character. Both Orpheus and Seed will be expected to come out around the 2.2 update as playable S-rank characters, so we should be getting confirmation on that this week. And lastly, the expected A-rank we have is a male character called Komano Manato, which we've seen part of the latest 2.1 story. He is a member of the Spook Shack faction and can sometimes be seen alongside fellow members like Yuza, which we've now seen from the story. Now it isn't as confirmed that we are getting a new A-rank Monato in 2.2, but given how he's part of the new Spook Shack faction, the same as Alice and Yuza, I would expect him to be coming out right after, because they do tend to drop all the same faction characters close together. So it would make sense for this guy to come out in 2.2 as well, right alongside the release of the 2.1 Yuzua and Alice. Now when it comes to drip marketing for the brand new A ranks, they typically get shown in the first day alongside the new S rank coming out for the first phase. So let's say the first day of the drip marketing, we'll be getting the S rank drip for Orpheus and A rank Monato. Then the second day, we would get the drip for Seed. This order would also determine who is coming out first and second. This would mean Monato should be a new A rank to come out for 2.2 version update featured on the Orpheus banner, or basically whoever comes out first in the first phase. Now this is what we're expecting the brand new characters to come out for 2.2, but what about the rerun banners? Regarding the reruns in this update, it's also expected that Hormasa, a electric element and attack type character, will be returning since the first time he's been given out for free since the 1.4 update. And for the second rerun banner, we have a few options. It will be between Trigger and Evelyn. They'll be making also their first return since their release. For 2.1, we just got the reruns for Yanagi and Miyabi, so we can roll them out. And we're basically at the point of the 1.5 characters returning to the game, even 1.6. So it would make sense for either Evelyn and Trigger to come out in this phase as well. So this is what we're expecting regarding the new character and rerun banners with the 2.2 drip marketing that is on the way. But we still have one more character to mention potentially being drip marketed for 2.2, which would be a member of the Idols faction. The one called Shinatsu is now officially inside the game, pretty much giving us confirmation on them being playable and coming out very soon. I went over all the latest Idol faction stuff in my last video for those who want to check it out, but the reasons there's a chance for the Angels of Delusion faction to already be teased is that after teasing a character like this in the game, they've done it with Jifufu, Vivian, Yugo, Evelyn, you name it, they teased a lot of these characters in a similar fashion, which means that they'll come out 1 to 2 patches later. This definitely confirms the Angels of Delusion set to come out for the 2.3 version update, with a slight chance of them being drip marketed this week, although I'd say that's like a 5% chance of that happening. Seed and Orpheus definitely have a better chance of being drip marketed, but for the Idols enjoyers, you still won't have to wait too long, as the good news is there's more time to save up for their releases set to come out in 2.3 version update. But yeah guys, the 2.2 drip and beta is incoming very soon. Again, let me know down below your predictions, because the drip marketing should be coming out in the next few days. So let me know down below which character do you want the most to come out for 2.2, or are you excited for the Idols faction as I am? Also, don't forget to enter the giveaway. This will be the last one for 8,000 subscribers. There's going to be more at 9,000 once we do reach this milestone. So the rules will be down below in the description for those who want to check that out. And if you guys overall enjoyed the video and want to be kept updated with all the incoming news, feel free to like and subscribe, put those notifications on. It will help you guys see my videos right away. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.